Happy Holy Hump Day on this August 18th, everyone. I'm Pastor Robert. Welcome to this midweek time where I can share some spiritual thoughts and reflections with you. And for today's Holy Hump Day focus, I want to share with you this new look to our church's website. Krista Somerset, our office manager, has worked on this for the past several weeks, and we recently launched it public, and it's available, and maybe you've already gone onto it. We've been advertising it through our church's publicity. But for today, I thought it would be helpful for me to just walk through this church website with you, sharing some of the things that I appreciate a lot about this new look. But first, before we spend a few minutes doing that, I want to show you the barcode that you can use to get to the church website. It's very easy to do this. It's kind of like what we've been doing in restaurants during the global pandemic, where to get the menu, you just put up your phone, your camera, and put it over the barcode there at the restaurant, and it takes you right into the restaurant's menu or the restaurant's website. Well, that's what this does. So we have this barcode, and we've been advertising it on several of our church slides, so it's easier for people to just go to our church website by putting their phone, hovering their phone camera over top of this barcode, and you'll see at the top of your phone that you'll be able to click on the link that then takes you right into our church website. And so go ahead and do that if you'd like to do that, or you can just wait and hold off on that and go ahead and walk with me through this tour of our church website. Okay, so here we are on our church's front page of the website, this new look that we have. So I want to just navigate through it real quickly, and I'm sure you can spend time doing this when you have that opportunity. But this is the new look, and we're very clear that this is Athens First United Methodist Church located in Athens, Ohio. Some people will go to the Athens First United Methodist Church located in Georgia, and Athens, Georgia, but this is the one for Athens, Ohio. And you can even see Krista put the town as a background, the town of Athens, Ohio. And I wanted to just point out at the top, which is probably hard to see with this video since it's off of my iPad here, but we have our tabs: a loving faith, a learning faith, a living faith, which correspond to these larger ones down here. So you can go on either one of those. And when you click like a loving faith on, that will give you all of our loving faith ministries, and from worship services all the way down to the men's breakfast that we have. And same with learning faith. Learning faith would be growing in our understanding of our faith and of our relationship with God, and there's Sunday school, Bible study, all kinds of things there. Living faith. Living faith is how we live out our faith, and there's all kinds of mission opportunities that we offer. So, and they're color-coded. A living faith is purple, a learning faith is green, like for growth, and a loving faith is red, for like a loving heart. So I just think that's important. That is our discipleship strategy here at Athens First, that we would each have a loving faith, a learning faith, and a living faith. And if each person can be involved in something related to each of these three areas, it will help us to grow as disciples of Jesus. And also, if you look at the top here, I'll go back to the front page, but if you go back up here, there's a tab that says About Us, and that includes the pastor's welcome. So I offer these words here. Also my personal blog, where you can click on there. That'll send you over to my Nikos blog. And then also, in addition to my welcome, it also has our history. And again, we have refreshed all of these pages. We've updated the information here. And I do like it on our history page. Krista added these 2 YouTube videos from the building of our church, the construction of our church back in the late 1950s. And it's just wonderful that we have these videos provided to us by the Athens Messenger through the YouTube. And we have these posted on here, so they're handy just to watch from here. Great history there. Also, we have a tab that's on our beliefs, so it gives you our beliefs, our theological beliefs as United Methodist Church. Here's our staff page. And this has the pictures of all of those that serve in our church, and you can take a look at that at your own time. And then here's a category called More, and there's an info and resources link. There's a frequently asked questions, and that's something I remember that we worked a lot on, because that was in many ways outdated, and the questions weren't as important as maybe some other questions, so we've updated that. We also have this Give tab, which is our online giving, where you have all kinds of options to sign up to either do a one-time gift or you can do a reoccurring gift. So there's different categories there, which starts with the general budget, and then also our special offerings that we have there. So that's available. And we so as you go down the first page, the front page of our church website, the new look, you'll continue to see other important information like this diversity statement that we have. We thought that was important to put on the front page, letting people know we're an inclusive church where we welcome all people. And then as you go down, here we have a scrolling of our announcements that you will see through the pre-worship announcements that we have before we start worship on Sunday mornings. And it'll just take you through the different events of our church. And, you know, like there might be some events that are already completed because I'm recording this prior to maybe some of these events. But that's really helpful, that it's always up-to-date information of upcoming events. And then this is what I like as well. There's always the previous Sunday worship video. And again, this one was because I recorded this a couple weeks prior to when you're viewing this. But you can easily just click on that right off of our church website. And it starts, of course, with the announcements before the worship. And there we go. There's our worship service. And it has, you know, the whole service that you can watch. So I just think it's wonderful that we have this new look to our website. It's much more user-friendly. I think you'll really enjoy it. I think people who are checking out our church will find it much more helpful, who might be new to the church, interested a little bit more in who we are. And so this website's going to be very helpful. And I always want you to know that we also have a very strong social media presence through Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We update those social media platforms on a regular basis, so please sign up for those as well. But do check out our new church website. It's just really, really nice. Well, speaking of publicizing our church events, this Sunday we're going to be having our Sunday worship at 10:30, both in person as well as through the live stream on our church's YouTube channel. The theme will be the importance of having back-to-school clothing and the spiritual clothing that we're called to have to help us to have a strong faith as we begin a new school year. And also, we're going to have a blessing of the backpacks. So we invite anyone that's in education, both children, youth, and adults, to bring your carrying cases, your backpacks, whatever it might be, briefcases. And during the service, we'll be inviting you to bring those forward, setting those up on the chancel floor, the wooden floor in front of the altar. And you'll be receiving a gift from the church as well, and then returning to your pew. And we'll just offer a prayer blessing on all of those items. And then after worship, you can come forward and pick up your backpack or whatever it might be to take home with you. We just want you to know, all of us to know, that our prayers are with everyone during this new school year. And so please enjoy the rest of your Holy Hump Day, and I'm sure you're going to be surfing our church's website throughout the day. So enjoy looking at the website, and we look forward to continue to update it and make it even better as we go along.